fix it. It was all busted when I got it. But it's like mostly all I use now to record. I mean, as far as acoustic guitar goes. It's out of tune. It needs a setup after moving, but yeah, we've played in Boston a bunch of times. We'll play there again, I'm sure. It's just been a while, I guess, because we haven't played a lot of shows. But yeah. The action's really high on it, which I like. Makes it hard to, play fast, but I don't care. I have another where the action's really low that I got recently because the movers lost all their stuff for a couple weeks. I had to get it to record with. I just use Ableton at home. That's all I use. I record with it because it's easy. I don't do a lot of stuff to recordings. This is the one with the action. A lot lower. It's like a little travel guitar. So the sound is more thin, which I actually like. You see, like, playing either of them is completely different. That one has a much richer, fuller sound, even though it's still very thin compared to like a conventional acoustic guitar. But Instagram will not fucking work. I don't really use one like set of strings. It's different each time. I usually use 11s or 12s on my electric guitars. I like really heavy strings. I don't like 10s or 9s. Worst case, I'll get 10s on the top and like 14s on the bottom, or the equivalent. Just cheap, Ernie Ball, D'Addario strings, whatever the fuck. Elixir, usually on acoustic, 13s. There's some acoustic guitars like that Hohner from the 70s. I actually like better with thinner strings than the electrics. I don't know why. Music theory, I think, is pretty easy. You just learn the modes as a base. It's like learning the alphabet to learn a language. Learn the modes, learn your intervals. And then see. Sorry, it will not work in our house, no matter what I do. Neither of us can see it. Oh well. Is there anything in particular you want to know that I can try and explain? Because I will. But I don't know that much, so. changes. I don't have favorite chords. I don't really have favorite anything. And I don't mean songs of mine. I just meant with music theory. I don't know, I'll go a long time without playing guitar, without making music, without doing anything. That's normal. You just pick it up and see what happens. I think music theory is, you don't need it. You don't need to learn it, but it helps. I personally think it's extremely useful. Of course, I know King Cruel, you mean Zoo Kid. You mean Mr. Out getting ribs. You gotta remember I was around when that was happening. I'm old. I don't know if it's gonna work at all. As for the melody chord change thing, I don't really have a set way to do stuff like that. You know, I don't think about it so much. Just kind of, it's different every time you do something, basically. Sometimes there's chords you like. Sometimes there's songs that don't have chords at all. Sometimes there's a melody you like and you see what it fits with. Sometimes, you know, it's different each time. As for pursuing music, it's never something I wanted to do. It's never something I decided to do. I just make music. I made music my whole life. And then, after making music for a long time for myself and having fun with it, with friends or whatever, now we make our living partially from music, which is cool, but I would never have chosen to do that. And it's true that when you commit to that, you lose the part of you that is, you know, truly passionate about it. So you have to figure out, you know, which I've tried to do, how to get that back. But when I mess with hyperpop, Kitty and I literally invented that genre that we called it something else. Obviously, we didn't invent PC music style, that was around, but it's really funny. But the short answer is no. The long answer is sort of no. I don't have psych trip stories. I don't trip. I don't do that. I don't fuck with that. To each their own, but tell a story. I don't have one. I don't know. I don't really have favorite guitarists. I don't really listen to guitar music. I probably should so I could get better at it, but I definitely believe in ghosts. I don't really listen to Jeff Buckley, no. I mean, I appreciate what he did. He just doesn't make the kind of music I listen to, if that makes sense. I've encountered ghosts actually, but that's a story for another day. I can't wait to get to show you new things we're working on as teen suicide, but they're not around yet. Don't know what granular synthesis is, I'm sorry. So I can't tell you if we've messed around with it. Nor can I tell you what that thing above it is. Or what Haunted Mound is. I don't have favorite music genres and I don't listen to new music. No, I don't know any Benji, whoever that is. You gotta remember, I don't listen to music. Sorry about our internet. It's been fucked up ever since the hurricane. Okay, we'll see if it works. If it goes out again, I'm just gonna leave, because what can I do, right? New Ricky Acid album. I was working on it today. It's basically done. By working on it, I mean just trying to finalize the order of things, the art I gotta do. It's a lot of work. It's the least fun part for most people, but I really enjoy that part, so. I don't know when it'll be out, though. I don't feel, it's urgent. When I made the first Teen Suicide album, I was clean. Bad vibes. When we made the second 2, 3, 4, me and Skiz, we were both using. We were both very strung out by the time of my own hell, I guess. By hymns, I was clean. I like it with F sharp instead of G. You should listen, by the way, for Little Ghosts person, you should listen to Ernest Hood, Neighborhoods. Did I ever finish school? High school or college? I finished high school. I didn't go to college. Lately, I really like putting on electric guitar the E string it down into C, but everything else the same. So you just have one really deep string. What? Like a psychosis? What's that in response to? Yeah, we'll definitely be doing more shows in the future. As well as recording more music when we have. So we're gonna have a more full band coming up. We're working on bringing in a full-time drummer again like we had. At the moment, our drummer is also our guitarist. So we have a less people in the band than normal, which limits how many songs we can play greatly, because there's a lot of songs that need 2 guitars, or that I can't play and sing parts of at the same time or whatever. So even with rearranging them, no, I've never had any kind of psychotic break in my life. That was not me you're thinking of. That must be somebody else. So, yeah, Torts really did eat from the trash when I knew him. That's not a joke. Pieces on guitar. Like I said, I don't listen to guitar. I should listen to guitar. I get better at guitar. There's some stuff I listen to. Video games. Every single thing I've been playing is just made up without thinking about it, and it's not guitar pieces, that's just improv. We have no shows coming up until at least next year. I don't know if I could pick a song from that album. I do listen to Low, and I heard about what happened, which is very sad. I love Low. I listened to them for like 16 years. Oh, Desert in its Seed is so good. Let's see. You could read The Elementary Particles if you haven't. It was really good. I definitely play guitar every day usually. Just because I pick it up and play it without thinking. I try to practice every day, like real practice, but I definitely subscribe to things, but I don't think they're named, so to speak. It's just my own. I just finished also 2666 by Bolano, if you haven't read it. It was great. Also his Nazi literature in the Americas is fantastic. I don't know what the laws of attraction are, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll Always Be in Love with You is in the key of E major. My first concert was Fugazi. I was 3 or 4 years old, I think. My uncle took me. It was in the park at Fort Reno. So it's in the key of E, and it starts on A with the open strings at the top. And then B with the open strings. What are you talking about? Manifestation, law of attraction, what? You're gonna have to explain. Well, that's got a lot of names. That's not just called that. But that ties into a lot of other stuff in different ways. It's basically the root of prayer in most major religions. And it's also at the root of a lot of the philosophies that have to do with, computer simulation shit, as well as occult shit, Rosicrucian shit, all kinds of, magic and etc. You're going to find that as the root of almost everything like that, or, part of it. Anyway, A, B, E, A is the beginning. A, B, and then B, C sharp minor. A, B, E, C sharp minor. That's the whole verse. Then the chorus is F sharp minor, B major, E major, A major, F sharp minor, B major, G sharp minor, C sharp minor. What's my fastest? I don't know what a fastest mile is. I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean. But no matter what you say or do, I will always be in love with you. It's like that. So it's hard to sing it, but only hope I can make you feel the same way. It's so unreal. Basically goes around and around. The verse is the same, chorus is the same. It just goes like, a bunch of times. And then finally, the last time through it goes same 2 chords, and then A major 7, and then A minor. I'm literally not gonna play any single song you ask me, so just you can stop. And then the very end, which is E, it's the E shape, which is the root. A in the bass instead, back and forth. And it resolves, unresolved basically, with F sharp in the bass. My other guitar, the action's pretty high. This one's a travel guitar, so it's a lot lower. Though it's not that low. So Kit and I think, are going to drive to our New York show so we can bring all the merch that we have here, which is all like old merch. It's not new merch, but But it's cool because I don't think you can buy it anywhere else anymore, so. I don't know about if there's merge. I don't know about cassettes. I don't handle that stuff, unfortunately. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't ship stuff myself. We've done scrams. We have multiple songs that I'd consider scram songs, in part at least. There's at least one full-fledged scram song on tour tape, for example. Just like a straight up, like Jerome's Dream ripoff in part, or I Hate Myself, or I Wrote Haikus or something. But yeah, well, I'd like to do more of that, but it depends on the drummer. You need a drummer for that. You can't record scrams to a click. So, what's a YAAMC? Anyway, I gotta go. So before I do, I'll get the car thing, which goes. It's in the key of A, and it starts on A. Is the first. Oh, I don't know what that is. Your Arms Are My Cocoon. I'll have to check it out. So you start with A, and then that little run, and then, which is, so you start with A major 7, and then A7, and that's technically a D major 7. And that's D minor. And that's C sharp minor. And that's F sharp 7. And that's B minor. And that's D minor. And that's an E shape. And that's A. And that's E, and that's where the verse starts. So altogether it's is E. I'll get the car tonight, which is A, and then D. I'll call you, E again. We'll go out for F sharp minor, a ride, C sharp sharp minor, well, C sharp, just like a power chord. For a while, that's D. And so it goes D, and then technically I guess it's a B major, but it's really just D with the root of it raised, so. And that resolves to E. Same thing again. Sharp. I think you need to just fix your thing if you can't hear. And then it resolves this time with same, shape for a B major. And then an E to A. So the chorus starts on D7, and that's an E7, and then an A7, and then an F sharp 7, B minor, E7, G major, F sharp minor, F. And then you go through the intro again, and that's basically the whole song, so. Yeah. I'll get the car tonight, call you, we'll go out for a ride for a while, ask me, do I know why it's still a crime to feel a little bit less than I want you to feel. Say I don't know. Like that. And the chorus. Some days it's a lifetime, some mornings it's on your mind. What can you do? Need a lot more breath than I can do, but to see it through. Like that. That's basically the song. I hope that makes sense. message me if you have any question about it. And definitely when it's done, I'd love to hear. Probably could play a SpongeBob song now. Well, I did learn it after all for our show. Thought that I had everybody on my side, but when I blew it sky high, now she won't spare a passing glance, all just because I ripped my pants. When Big Larry came out just to put him down, SpongeBob turned into a clown. Now the wants to dance, the fool who went and ripped his pants. No, I shouldn't mope around, I shouldn't. Oh, it's down. I remember now. Let me play that for real. I think I can do that. And then I gotta go. Thought that I had everybody on my side. Went and blew it, oh, sky high. Now she won't even spare a passing glance, all just because I ripped my pants. Big Larry came out just to put him down. SpongeBob turned into a clown. Now the wants to dance, the fool who went and ripped his pants. No, I shouldn't mope around, I shouldn't curse. Pain feels so much worse. Winding up with no one is my last one. Burn from the sun on your buns. That's the drum break. You'll learn a lesson I won't soon forget. Listen and you won't regret. True to yourself, your conscience. Woman of the fool who ripped his pants. Works better as a full band, but it's a killer song. The only things I'll cover: the SpongeBob song, Scotty Doesn't Know, we're gonna play at least one song from Honey Pot, I think. We're definitely gonna play that though. Okay. I gotta go. Once I finish some new songs, I'll come on here and show them. Eric lives across the country from us and he has kids, so he doesn't play with us, unfortunately. Maybe we'll play more songs from Honey Pot than just one. We'll see. We'll see. open G, high E tuned down to D. But you can play it without that too. Just so that chord is really full, especially.